The Legend of Wendigo Woods. In the quiet town of Ravenswood, nestled deep within the Appalachian Mountains, there was a legend that sent shivers down the spine of every resident. They called it the Wendigo Woods. Long ago, a settler named Elias Blackwood ventured into those woods during a harsh winter, desperate to find food for his starving family. Days passed without a trace of him, until one stormy night, Elias returned. But something was terribly wrong. His eyes were hollow, and his skin clung to his bones as if he had been drained of life. He whispered tales of a monstrous creature, the Wendigo, that fed on the souls of the lost and desperate. As the years went by, people who entered the woods would vanish, only to reappear with the same hollow eyes and ghastly appearance, speaking of the Wendigo's insatiable hunger. The town was gripped by fear, but the legend was considered just that, a legend. One summer, a group of teenagers decided to test the myth. Armed with flashlights and bravado, they ventured into the Wendigo Woods. Laughter echoed through the trees, but as night fell, the air grew thick with an unnatural silence. One by one, the teens began to feel an icy chill despite the warm night. Shadows twisted and danced at the edge of their vision. Suddenly, a piercing scream shattered the silence. The group scattered in panic. Emma, the bravest among them, found herself alone, her flashlight flickering. She stumbled upon an old cabin, half buried in the underbrush. Seeking refuge, she stepped inside. The cabin was filled with old relics and a sense of foreboding. In the corner, a tattered journal lay open. Emma read the frantic scrawls, realizing they were the last words of Elias Blackwood. He described the Wendigo's curse, a creature born from insatiable greed and starvation, doomed to wander the woods forever, seeking to consume the living. Emma's flashlight went out. The cabin grew unbearably cold. She felt a presence, a pair of hollow eyes watching her. She turned, and there it was, the Wendigo, a ghastly figure with elongated limbs and a face twisted in eternal hunger. With no escape, Emma screamed, a sound swallowed by the forest. By morning, the search party found the cabin empty except for the journal and Emma's flashlight. She was never seen again. But on stormy nights, the townsfolk of Ravenswood claimed to hear her screams mingling with the howls of the wind, a chilling reminder of the Wendigo's curse. And so the legend lives on, warning all who dare to enter the Wendigo Woods. Some myths are terrifyingly real,